Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Jayla and I am back with another video. Let's do this tutorial on how I achieved these curls. Okay y'all, let's get started. So first I am going to do my hair. Today we have our family photo shoot. So I'm just going to curl my hair and probably pin it so the curls stay. And do my makeup. And then I'm gonna just throw on anything just to get out the house because I'm gonna actually change at where we're having the photo shoot. And I will bring you guys with me. This hair is really ready to be retired. But I knew I was gonna need my hair done for this photo shoot, so probably tomorrow I'll take it out and it's gonna do what it needs to do. It's gonna have to do what it needs to do until tomorrow. So I'm gonna just bring this bad boy back to life with a little flat iron and some products, and we're gonna be straight. I usually always start off with my leave out first and then I actually do my hair, but for video purposes I am going to do my hair first and do my leave out last because I am going to pin it in a way that is kind of like out of my face so I can do my makeup. So I am just going to take a small part like this and make sure this is hot. This could be a little bit more hotter actually. I'm going to make sure that that's hot, and we're going to curl this, and then I'm going to take this little pin, roll it up, pin it, and do my entire head and then move on. But I'm going to show you guys a few curls, especially what I do once I get to the back. So taking it, going down first, and then going to curl it. So before we get all the way to the bottom, I wrap it around, then I go down more and I continue to wrap, and I keep turning it, and I hold it here for a second. And then I'm gonna let it go, just like that. I'm gonna take what I just curled, kind of put it in a loose little circle. And I'm gonna pin it to my head. Sometimes you can just like pin it to where it hangs, but I want the curls to look a little bit more tighter, and I don't have anything supporting it like a roll thing, like y'all know them little rolls, so pin rolls things. So I am actually just going to pin it to my scalp. Now this is a bigger piece of hair. I want my hair to look curly, but I really want it to look like it has body. I don't want it to be too tight. So I am taking a lot more hair than I usually would. I'll let that get warm around it. have to stay child. All right, now I'm gonna move over to the front of my head. And I'm taking a really small like piece for the front because I want this to be my defining curl. Let that get hot. And honestly, I might do my edges once I'm done with everything. Now that I'm looking at my head. Okay. Again, roll that up like that. I want to include this little piece. Okay, take that, curl that up like this, and pin it. Probably only gonna do like 4 more curls and then that's gonna be it. I'm taking it right up the middle of that curl and I'm just gonna pin it down. Literally like that. I can't lie, this is not 4 more curls. This is probably like 5. Again, the hair, since this is closer to my face, these curls will be smaller. But as I get to the back, those will be bigger sections of hair. I actually really love this color. It's my first time getting these like little highlights. And I was kind of scared because I'm like, ooh, how is that gonna look? But it turned out really nice. Again, letting the hair get hot. And just coming out. Gotta grab a pen. Take my finger right up the middle. Curl it some more. We're gonna pin it to the top. Oop. Oh my god. Okay, instead of taking this down, I'm just gonna pin it again. Pin it towards the back. Okay, so I am just flat ironing the leave out a little bit. Not too much, child. I already feel like I did this too much already since I've had this quick weave. And I hate having to do that. But that's gonna be like my little leave out. Right here. Yeah. And I'm gonna put a little bit right here. Sometimes I curl it, but I don't. I'm not gonna curl it this time around. Yeah, it's fine. I should have curled it. Okay, do not do this at home because I know I just put edge control. So I'm telling y'all not to do it. But I'm not gonna lie and act like I don't double back sometimes. Okay. This is like all I'm gonna do for now until I can actually take my hair down and style it the way I want to style it. But this is it. I am going to, let me add one more clip right here. I am going to let this sit while I do my makeup. Okay, y'all, let's do makeup. But before we do that, I just want to say, because I am doing a photo shoot, I first used this Glow Recipes avocado barrier cream to cleanse my face. I still need to, well, this is a makeup remover. So I first did that just for like any oils that may be on my face, but I'm still gonna go in and I'm still gonna cleanse with a regular cleanser. And this is Laneige. This is a Korean based skincare, which I absolutely love. I think going into the new year, something that I want to prioritize is going to be I guess medical grade skincare. I do want to try that, especially because like I've been getting the facials and I get the microblading, so I think it'll be nice if I start doing medical grade skincare and see if that does like wonders for my skin as it does others. And I still use a washcloth to cleanse my face. I mean, I always have, and I just don't feel like using just like my hands and water does the trick. So, which I usually use this, but I ran out of cleanser and I need to get some more, but it's fine. So that is toner, because you want to tone first. I'm gonna go in with my vitamin C. All over. Put it down my neck. And water-based serum. And I really think you're supposed to like tap this into the skin, but child, I don't be having time for all of that. So just put it on. Put some under eye cream on. Actually put this on top and my eyes. And lastly, not lastly, but almost last, some lip plumper. And now I am going to use I am going to use my Bobbi Brown foundation. Not foundation. My Bobbi Brown hydrating face cream, because like I mentioned to y'all, I love using this face cream before actually applying my makeup. Put that all over. Can we just take a moment to look at the hydration? Like, well hydrated, baby. Okay, now let's get it for me, but I'm just not. So first things first is this hydrogen, this Bobbi Brown face base. So I'll be using Bobbi Brown's face base. Just gonna put that on my face. Let me put that on my face, and then I haven't been doing this step, but I'm going to use Hydro Grip. I'm gonna actually put some of that on. And put that on my face. And I'm just gonna let that sit and get sticky. And then I am going to do brows next. So I am taking the Benefitful brow pencil. I'm gonna use my camera down here. Oh, y'all know I hate doing brows on camera. I don't know why. Okay, so now I'm going to use Patrick Ta's brow laminating gel on my brows, and I'm using a mirror down here. Or I guess I can use this one. But I'm using the laminating gel going upward in the front of my brow and then towards the back. I usually don't like line my brow concealer on my brows anymore, just because I don't care. Like, I want my brows to look natural, but for the plait, I think I'm gonna do it this time around. So I laminated my brows, as y'all can see. Like I said, so I am going to be concealing around my brows, but I am using my skin color, well, a shade lighter. And again, I'm down here looking at this. I'm gonna start, I'm not starting like in the beginning of my brow. I'm going back like a ½ inch. And again, the top. Now when I do the top, I am going to start like before my brow starts, and arch it. Now a lot of makeup artists will say don't lift up your brush while you're doing your brows, just like, but that doesn't work for me. Okay, what works for me is lifting up that brush and readjusting. Maybe one day it will, but right now, like that, sometimes I can get a good little swoosh, but I still need to lift up my brush and get like a really good swerve. I actually don't like how skinny I made this in, so I'm gonna come out a little bit. Okay, so I feel like y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like my biggest struggle, and I've been doing my makeup for years, like when I say probably to this level, I've been doing my makeup for probably 10 years, and brows are still a struggle for me. And I don't know if it's just like me in particular or if this is everyone's struggle, but brows are hard, and I've gotten mine microbladed, and you would think that it would be easier because, you know, they've been microbladed, but no, still my biggest struggle to this day. Anyway, let's go ahead and blend this in, and I'm gonna start with the bottom first, and I'm gonna blend that out and down. I'm gonna blend it out and down, not too much, but again, blend it out and down. And then the top, just gonna blend that out. Not really going towards like by my brow. It's literally, I'm just blending out the outside, basically. Literally just blending out the outside, and then of course the middle. And I really feel like I made this one more sharp than this one, so I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit. Perfect. So now I am going to do something that I don't usually do. I did this for the first time the other day, and I'm gonna do it again. It's putting on my bronzer first. Yes. So I am going to, this is so much more darker than my skin, so I am taking just a little bit. And I'm starting right here at the ear. Gonna add a little there, add a little there, add some at the top, add some at my nose, and down below. And this is Juvia's Place. This is I mean, it's a concealer, but we're gonna bronze today. All right, now I am going to take, where's my brush? Oh, right here. Okay. I am going to take an angle brush, a little fatter. I'm going to start blending this in. And again, I'm going to be blending up and in, not too much in, but blending up and in. And mind you, I like a really deep bronzer, and that's the only reason why I'm going this deep. But it's not like, you do not have to go this deep. And the way that I'm going to apply my foundation, it's not going to even matter that I'm doing something this deep. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I know the girls can be blending queens and blend in the amount of makeup that I got on my face right now, but y'all, I'm gonna take my paper towel, get some of this product off so I can continue to blend in the product on my face. Like, I look so crazy. But bear with me, stick with me. It's gonna come out cute. At least it did the other day, child. Don't let me start playing in my face the day of a photo shoot. Trying to do something new. Again, you want to blend up, not down, because you don't want your face to look saggy. Okay, so now that that is all blended, and it looks absolutely crazy, I know, we are going to go in with our foundation. The other day I did conceal then go on foundation, but I think it's gonna look so much more prettier if I do the foundation next, so that's what we're gonna do. And I am going to leave, I'm lying, I'm gonna blend in my nose now. I was gonna leave my nose alone, but let's go ahead and blend in my nose now. I feel like every time I do my makeup, it's not the exact same like steps. It's still the same stuff, same products, but it may not be in the same steps. Again, we're gonna take that down the nose, also up, and then we're gonna go right into that crease of the eye. And I love a really deep snatch nose. And then again, this side. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our foundation, and I am literally gonna just be applying the foundation in areas where I'm not gonna conceal, but I'm also gonna go into the areas that I did conceal to blend. I feel so bad for my husband because while I'm doing this, he is in there being daddy of the year. Because my kids are in there tripping. Okay, so again, applying that foundation, but basically only in areas where I'm not gonna put much concealer. And going over that bronzer just a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go on my beauty blender and blend all this in. Great, so now I'm going to let that foundation sit just a tad bit and start in the places I applied it at first, going over that bronzer just a little bit, not too much. We're just blending right now. And again, I'm kind of staying away from like this top area because I want it to give like that effect. Blending that in. I feel like I look very bronzy. Okay, now we are going to use our concealer. And we are going to do the color of our skin on the outsides and then a lighter color on the inside. So this is the color of my skin, basically, maybe a couple shades lighter. Not even a couple is dragging it. And put it up here. This is the same color I used to do my brows. And then I'm going to take a lighter color. That might be too light. Let's do. And we're gonna take a lighter color in the inner corners. And actually, I almost forgot to mention, all of the areas where we need to see like some blending, we are gonna use this. So I'm gonna put that just right here, the inner part of the eye. And I mean, that's really it. Now, instead of using a beauty blender, I am going to use a smaller brush to blend all this in. So again, I'm gonna start from the inner corner and work my way out. Blending in, making sure that I'm blending in that lighter color with the darker color, then back out. And I don't want to take it out too much because I'm actually going to use a little bit of foundation to blend the outside of this concealer. Using it down here. Same thing over here. Start with the inside, blend outward. And for me, this is a really dramatic look. Like, this is not everyday makeup. This is not even going out makeup. Like, this might be going out makeup actually, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. This is like special occasion type. So again, I use the darker colors and then I blend it inward for these other areas. Now I'm gonna do my forehead, going from the darker of the two and blending downward to the lighter part. Gonna blend outward a little bit too. Taking this and blending that down. Okay, now that we've blended, I'm gonna actually like go in and blend it all together. Well, press it in. So I'm taking my beauty blender, going right under the eye, pressing this in first. Take it up a little bit. Same thing over here. Taking it up a little bit. And then down. And again, gonna blend this right here at the top, like that. I did my concealer with, and that I did my foundation with, and I'm gonna blend just the outer edges. So taking that same brush that I did my foundation with, just blending that in some more. Okay, now that that is all blended, I'm actually gonna focus on my nose a little bit. I'm gonna go back in where I did that bronzer and just go down the nose. And then I am going to start setting. So since I'm gonna start setting now, I am going to do my concealer first, and then I'm gonna work my way to doing the bronzer and then doing the blush. So I'm actually going to use a honey translucent powder first, and I am just going to build on, looking for a specific brush. That's not the brush. Oh, here it is. Okay. I am just going to build on what it is. So I'm gonna blend that in a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take my brush, put a good amount, tap it, blow it, and start concealing that side all over. And then again, blow it, tap it, start concealing that side. I'm gonna do this probably a good, like, at least a good 4 times. I just really want to build upon my concealer. Setting my concealer, I'm just literally building on that. Okay, now that I did that side, I'm gonna do the next side. Before you add your setting powder, you want to use your beauty blender and blend in like what you just did. Again, probably gonna do this side like 4 times too. Really setting that concealer. Taking it into the nose. Okay, one more time. You want to be gentle, right? Like, don't beat your face up. Okay, one more time. Cause listen, child, I love me some setting powder. One more time. I'm gonna make this one a little bit more dramatic before I do the other areas on my face. Okay, so it looks a little scary, but don't worry, because that's what blending is for. So we just gonna put a generous amount there. And if y'all peep what I did not blend out. I did not. And that's the problem, because then that's how you get creases. And we don't want creases. And we also, you want to build up on your setting powder. Like, you don't want to just put a whole glob, no tap, no blow, just legit just dump it in there. You don't want to do that, because you're gonna end up putting way too much product on your face, and then it's gonna be hard to get that out. Okay, now that we've done that, I am going to take a smaller brush. I don't have to, but again, I really like to be precise when it comes to my nose. And I am going to use a small brush and just go up the bridge of the nose. Yep. Okay, so now that we've done that, we are going to use our bronzer brush and we are going to set our bronzer. So I am going to use Juvia's Place, this palette. Gonna put a generous amount because, like I mentioned to y'all, the bronzer, and I'm just gonna press that in right above my setting powder. The top. And the bottom. And I'm low-key seeing some creases like around my lips. So I am going to take my beauty blender fall. No, it didn't. I brushed it though. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just press that in. Just take a little bit of powder and press that in to help with those creases. Okay, so now put it under the chin. Give yourself that snatch look. I am going to just take, no, I'm not. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take a little bit of the translucent, not in the shade Honey, and just put it in my inner corners. Like that, and let that sit a little bit. But I don't need it because this already looks so bright on me. Just a tad bit, that's fine. Okay, now that we've done all of that, What I do like to do is actually apply my blush at this step. You can remove your setting powder first, but I'm gonna apply my brush. Gonna be using Juvia's Place. Again, I really like her palette, y'all. Now, and we're gonna build the foundation on top of that, going into the bronzer and over the setting powder, but like not too much. And pull that back. Again. I also use this method to like blend in my concealer my setting powder just a tad bit. Like, I don't solely rely on it, but I definitely use it to comb back and blend just a tad bit while I add my blush. And again, you don't gotta do too much. I will kind of take that and put that into my eye just a little bit. Make it a little rosy. Not my lashes, child. Okay, I think that is a decent amount of blush. I am going to take my concealer brush and my bronzer brush, and kind of just go over that a little bit, making sure that you can still see the fact that like I have on bronzer. Okay, I have to do. Oh, and I almost forgot. I need to take that same bronzer and do my nose. And for your nose, you literally just you can start up and just take it on down. Same thing. Start up and take it on down. You really don't need too much. I just have to really clean that up though. Okay, now it's time to blend. Okay, now we are gonna use this brush and put it in. Blend it in everything we just did. And I don't really like, I know some girls put like concealer highlight right there in between, like on the cheeks, not on the cheeks, whatever this little area is called, under the jawbone. Not jawbone, girl, what? I can't even think about what this is called, but I know girls like to conceal right there. I don't really like that look. Just me personally. So I am going to leave that area alone. I'm looking at my brows and I feel like they're a little bit too highlighted for my liking. So I am actually going to blend in a tad bit and then conceal over them. Cause I don't like when my entire face is looking like, my entire face looks matte and then my brows be juicy. Like, come on. So I'm gonna conceal over that. The same thing over here, conceal over that. A little bit on the top. Yeah. Okay, now I feel like I'm done. I mean, not I'm done, but like I think that's blended enough. And I'm actually like, I'm gonna take a little bit, just like literally a small amount, and do that little crease. Sometimes I will do this, but I don't let it sit. Like I will do this much. And then take that same brush, and blend that down. Just to give it some distinction a little bit. Trying to get rid of that super like visible line. You have to be careful because you don't want to be rubbing your makeup off. Okay, let's spray. And now that we've sprayed, my fan died. That was actually keeping me cooler. Now that we've sprayed, we are going to do mascara. I always like don't know if I really want to do under eyes because I feel like that can go really bad really quick, but for the sake of the plot, we're doing it for the plot once again. I am gonna do a little bit of eyeliner. And again, I am using my palette from Juvia's Place. And it literally has me nervous for this photo shoot because like it's never a good sign when your kids is crying before a photo shoot. It's not like they're gonna get to the photo shoot and be like, let's act right, like we taking pictures. Like no, it's gonna enhance. Like I already am fussy, now you finna put a camera in front of my face. Like, oh child, I'm nervous. But we have an hour to get there. Hopefully they sleep that entire hour and we're good. So now I'm gonna dust under my eyes. Okay. Usually I would put a little bit of like brown eyeshadow under, but since I didn't do anything with my actual like eyelids, I'm really just gonna leave it as is and just add mascara. So While I was down here, I noticed a little juicy eyebrow. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been 3 weeks. And the lashes is holding up, honey. Like, I haven't gotten my lashes done in years. This is my first time, I think, since 2022 or 1, honestly. And they are holding up. It's been 3 weeks. And I don't want to jinx it. I don't want them to all come off tomorrow or tonight after I take this makeup off, but I've been doing really good. Really good. And I'm a mascara fiend, so I'm gonna literally keep building on my under eyes as much as I can. On top of that, I need a mascara, child. So it's not as good as it used to be. Okay. We almost done. Ooh. All right, next let's do highlight. So I am going to highlight all of my little hot areas. I really don't like how that's like a visible freaking. Okay, we're good. Let's highlight. Cheekbones. Bridge of the nose. A little bit of the forehead. Just to the brow. Just the edge of it. I'm gonna use my finger to blend it in. And of course, Cupid's bow. Okay. I'm gonna try to get what I can off of this lip liner. I really just don't have a pencil sharpener. If I had a pencil sharpener, it wouldn't even be this hard. Okay, now for the fun part. So because this is a Christmas shoot, y'all know I'm popping out with the classic Ruby Woo from MAC. Yeah, very cute. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit with my brush. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, last but not least, I'm really done actually. Let's do this hair. Five minutes before it's time to go. Actually so excited that I think that the shoe is gonna literally be perfect. Not my camera, not my light died. Laying down, feet propped up. See, and that's how you should be on a Sunday. Oh, now my boot coming out. Where is, I low-key wish my feet was up and I was propped, sitting down, laying down on a Sunday. I can't believe I got ready in 2 hours. Like, I could believe it, but it's so different when you have kids and you gotta stop 30 million times in the middle of getting dressed. So it wasn't a true 2 hours. I am so excited for the holidays. I can't wait to finally go on break. Oh Lord. I gotta grab something. Spray and the little wax that you use to lay your edges down. That's the trick. Uh-oh. Yes, we're taking family photos today. The boys are gonna be so cute. They got their little tuxes. I shopped for the first time on Shein. And the outfit was really cute. I was really asleep. That site just gives me so much anxiety trying to comb through all of them damn clothes. And it don't just be clothes neither. Like, it literally be some everything. Okay, I would comb out my hair at this point, but I want to save it for when I actually get to the shoe, because I feel like it's gonna fall. So I'm gonna leave it literally just like this. Hey y'all, thank you. We're doing family photo shoots today. Okay, I'm gonna leave this just like this because I feel like I'm gonna start messing it up if I don't stop. Sometimes you just gotta stop while you ahead. Get some hairspray. Girl, they are doing good. They are busier than ever. Like, oh my God. But I'm actually glad that it's 2 of them, because they keep themselves entertained. And I don't gotta do all the entertaining all the time. Because I just know, like, when they get to the age where they're like, Mommy, I want to play with you, I'm gonna be like, dang. But for the last 2 years, I've been getting away with it. Girl, I would have took that out in the car. I know I should have, but like, I didn't do my edges before I curl my hair, so. And I don't know what the setup is gonna be. All right, that is enough for my hair curl up. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. And it's 5:01, and I'm supposed to, I plan on getting on the road at 5. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna throw on. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. I did not comb out my hair because I need to keep my curls as is before they fall for the shoot, but this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.